Today I'm going to talk about how to control the mind. There is a lot of talking about that. There are a lot of people showing ways, but I see that all the ways that people have or present to how to control the mind, they are trying to control the mind with the mind. And why I want to talk about how to control the mind? The reason is very simple. Just to be happy. We all want to be happy. We all want to be at ease in this world. And I'm going to share the experience that I had last week. I had a situation with a person that was driving me nuts, making me think, I think a lot, more than usual, more than I should, and I couldn't control my mind. A student of mine, my best student, we do a Reiki share, Reiki interchange. I do healing on her, she does healing on me, she's amazing. And hola Cuata, ¿cómo te va? Hola Nicole and Magdalena from Switzerland. I know you're from Europe. And I am a meditator. I've been meditating for 4 decades. 40 years, and I know I have a very good control of my mind and my feelings. But it's not true, because it's difficult. It's difficult to control the mind and to control the feelings. And I'm going to explain a little bit. So my student came, and she's extremely intuitive. And she told me at the end of the session, hi Nicole, that you have to think less and you will find your answers, and she's always right on the target. You have to think less, or something about I don't have to overthink, and I will find the answers. The next day I opened my Cosmic Chants, the book where I have all the music of the devotional chants that I play with my harmonium. Hola Linda, hello Linda. And I opened randomly asking for an answer to my troubles, because I was high-end and Stewart. And if you have a question, please let me know. And unfortunately, I should do this with my phone, so I can make you participate on the conversation. But I am doing this in Instagram. If you have Instagram, if you have a question, I can make you participate. And I'm going to rewind for the people who just came. There was a situation in my life that was making me very worried. I couldn't take that situation off my mind, and it was really hurting me. My student came to do a Reiki session. We do it to each other, half an hour. She's amazing. And she told me, stop thinking. You will find the answers. And I knew what she was talking about. She didn't know exactly, but I knew intuitively. She connected with my soul, and she knew that I was worrying too much. So the next day, when I go to meditate, I open randomly my Cosmic Chants. There are, 60 different chants or more. And I open one that the word says, no birth, no death, no caste I have. Because it comes from India, where they have this forecast that hurt so many people. Hello, Catherine. I can't stop thinking, okay, Catherine, this is for you. And it's for all of us. And the song says, no birth, no death, no caste I have. Father, mother, have I not. But the next line says, no mind, no intellect, no ego, chitwa. Chitwa means feelings. No skies, metals, or earth am I. And I want to concentrate on the line, no mind, no intellect, no ego, chitwa. What does it mean? And all these days, in order to control my mind, to stop thinking, like Catherine is saying, I was going deeper into meditation, because I know when I meditate deeply, when I am in that state, nothing can bother me. And I was thinking the only way to avoid the pain that I have in my heart is to go to the deep state of meditation, where I feel just bliss, just more than that, peace. When you are in that peaceful state, nothing can touch you, nothing can worry you. And I realized that God was sending me to the answers through that song. No mind, no intellect, this thinking process that is bothering you, Catherine, and is bothering all of us. Hello, Michelle. No mind, no intellect, no ego, and no feelings. Because when we think, feelings follow and we get hurt. So I understood, because I went deeper into meditation, and on Sunday I had a great experience. I went to meditate to the regular service in Pacific Palisades Self-Realization Fellowship, and the monk is my favorite monk, talk about meditation and what happened during meditation when you get to that state of peace. And now, my friends, this is the punchline. What is the soul? I'm going to explain the soul exactly what it is. And I wish you can understand. The only way to understand is to go to deep meditation. And deep meditation is when you sit down, the breath comes down, the heartbeat comes down. But the most important thing, that the mind comes down to a point where there are no thoughts, no feelings, no pain. Everything is fine. Then today I understood, not intellectually like I know for a long time, in my own experience, what is the mind, what is the soul. When we get to that deep state of meditation, when there is only peace, we feel a peace that is so beautiful that you don't want to get out of there. Unfortunately, I had to get out to work, to do things. That's why I'm sharing this video. We are connected with the soul. And what is the soul? The soul is the energy part of us. We have a body and we have energy. We have an energy body. All this content. Yes, Catherine, you don't know how to meditate, and I will give you some clues now. Maybe I will give you the first easy technique now. When the energy part of us is the soul, the chakras are part of our soul. And when we consciously or unconsciously leave our bodies, all of the awareness that we have right now, you looking at me and me looking at you, at least the names or the pictures there, that awareness is exactly the same. The only difference is when we are 100% in our spirit, in our soul, in our energy, we don't have connection with the tricky mind. So we don't have this endless thinking process that hurt us with the feelings that the thoughts arise. And we are in that peaceful state. How to get there? Many people receive that blissful and peaceful state in a Reiki session. Most of my clients receive that. I got to this state through deep meditation and some extra blessings that came through pain. Through emotional pain, I healed. I have a great healer friend who helped me to heal that pain in the middle of my chest. And then this deep state of peace came to me. Now, I invite you to read the book of Anita Morjani. She had cancer, she died, she went out of her body, and she went in the spiritual world. And she said, in the spiritual world, there is only unconditional love. And the reason she had cancer, she developed herself cancer, she produced cancer herself, because she said, I knew when I was in the spiritual world in my soul. She doesn't say the soul because maybe she doesn't know that she was in her soul. I knew that I took all the decisions in life based on fear. So, Catherine, When we think too much, we cannot stop thinking. We are hurting our physical body. And on time, that will turn into a physical condition, whether it's chronic fatigue, whether it's a chronic pain. And we need to learn how to control. For me, has been meditation. Hello Arturo, Lori, and Olga. For me, it has been meditation. And why is it that again and again and again, every time that I talk, recommend meditation? Because it's the only sure way. You can read Eckhart Tolle, you can listen to Moji or all these gurus, and everything that they teach is all in the mind, how to control understanding. But after they do that video that the Moji helps someone, I respect Moji very much because he's an enlightened person. You go away from that meeting that he makes you understand that there is no reason to worry, but we will come back to the worries because we didn't anchor our mind in the blissful peace of deep meditation. When we are in this blissful state of deep meditation, we feel that peace. We disconnect with the mind. And the deeper we go, there is no thoughts. It's an amazing experience. And guess what? Yesterday, I had an amazing day with things that happened. That love that I felt for that person came back with no judgment and no pain again. And then I understood what Eckhart Tolle says. I mean, I understand that for a long time, but then I could apply what he says. Right now, do you have any problem? And why, Catherine, we cannot stop thinking? Because we are worried about the future, what may happen, or we have regrets from the past that doesn't exist anymore. And always worries, fears, and anxieties, the not stop thinking, that we cannot stop thinking, comes from thinking on the future. Oh, this person will screw me up, or this other person will do something, or we are going to have a nuclear war, or the UFOs will come and take over the planet, or the reptilians and all those things. Those are fantasies. I know that the aliens are there. Who cares? If they don't come to talk to us, it's because they don't come. I know that we have financial situations. And I will mention something that I really don't like to mention, but I will do it because yesterday I was with a friend, actually my girlfriend, and she saw me on a video, this young man about in his not even 40s, he killed with a shot her pregnant wife, which was a beautiful woman, and killed her 2 daughters. Why? Because he was having an affair with a co-worker, and obviously he wanted to be with her. It took 2 days for the police to find him. Why he did that? Because he was overthinking so much that the reasoning was all screwed up to make that stupid decision to kill his wife, his beautiful wife, pregnant, and to asphyxiate with a pillow his 2 daughters. I am saying this so you are shaken and disgusted, so you will understand the process of the tricky mind. Sophia, hello Sophia and Elena. The mind is a tricky fellow, and there is no other way to control the mind by deep meditation. All the other methods are very difficult to understand and control the mind. Surrendered works. Hola Marcela. I'm going to see if in London, UK, SEO. Hi. So you are from London. What is your name? I do SEO too. Let me just write a message from this fellow from the USA. The mind is very tricky. And I will come back to the song that I was playing with my harmonium. Let me know if you want me to play that song for you. And I'm going to put the lyrics. Marcela. Oh, Marcela, pero lo siento mucho. Lo voy a hacer en español en otro momento. Si me prometes que vas a invitar a todos tus amigos y amigas, cuando termino esto lo hago en español. Pero necesito, y la cuata también, necesito tener audiencia en español. So, going back to the beginning of the talk, last week I opened my Cosmic Chant book and I see this song. No mind, no intellect, no ego, Chitua. Chitua is a word that describes the feelings, means the feelings that we have. How can we get to that state that the mind doesn't make us commit this horrible mistake of killing our family? Or maybe, hello Anjali, or maybe to this man to have an affair that confused his mind so much that killed his family. That's insanity. From the energy point of view, I can even check test the energy of that man, and I'm pretty sure he was full of toxic energies. Kirtan, do you want me to play, Sofia? Let me know. I used to play in kirtans back in Argentina. Here in the US they don't let me do it, but I would love to. I have all the instruments. I have the drums, the harmonium, which are the most important. Hola Gloria. So, going back, the only way to be happy in this world is to control the mind. To me, the only thing that works deeply is deep meditation. When I start having this problem, this constant thinking that was driving me nuts last week, what I did, oh my gosh, Brendan Jolly, you are with Ram Dass. Say hello to Ram Dass for me. And when I had this problem of the thinking mind that was driving me nuts, I started going deep in meditation. And guess what? I got to the deep state. Intellectually, I understood absolutely everything that was going through my life, through my mind and everything. However, intellectually, we cannot absolutely solve any of our problems or our concerns, because the mind is always there to confuse us. It's very difficult to have 100% good reasoning mind. So, Catherine, we need to learn how to meditate. Sofía, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué what? María Berna Perfales, yo también hablo en castellano. María, Maite. Si se quedan en 2 minutos lo hago en español. Prométanme que se quedan y lo hago en español. My friends, I recommend daily deep meditation every day. Nowadays, the stress that we have in life is so much. Stress from relationship, from work, from the news, from the TVs, from the government, from the president, from the Russians that are going to attacks, from the aliens that are going to come and take over the planet. You name it, the mind always finds a way to get us in trouble. London, yes please. What's your name? Well, you said yes please, but you didn't tell me your name. London, UK SEO. I am very good at doing SEO. Alright, this is all for today. And I'm going to play my song for you. Give me about 20 seconds. I'll be right back. I am here, I am back. I do this because when I play my harmonium, why they don't let you play the harmonium? No, it's a personal thing. I started playing this beautiful instrument. I bought it here in America, but I was living in Argentina. I took it back there. I've been playing this for over 35 years or more. The words of the song are: no birth, no death, no caste have I. Mother, mother have I not. That means that we are the soul that came to inhabit this physical body for a while, for as long as we live in this planet. Then the second part, that is the part that I love the most: no mind, no intellect, which is the thinking process, not ego, not chitua, which is feelings. Sky, no earth, no metals am I. I am He, I am He. Blessed Spirit, I am He. Hello, Christine. And I'm going to play this song, and after playing this music, I am in such a peace that I'm going to finish this. I will meditate for 5 minutes or so. Whenever I am in trouble, this is what saves my sanity. Actually, I will explain again the meaning of this song, because it's very profound. This song is sung by the young monks that enter the monastic life. And this is a very important thing. We don't have to be in the Himalayas and become a monk to know God through deep meditation. I know God by the peace that I feel. And this is what I am trying to convey. Hello, Abba. It's a pleasure to have you here. No, Sophia, I'm not a chiropractor. I am an electronics engineer, internet marketer, and a healer for the last 10 years. So this song, they sing it when they enter the ashram, means the monastic life, because they are renouncing to the physical world. They practice celibacy, non-attachment, so they don't have wealth, or they live a simple life of meditation and service in this blissful state of deep meditation. And what Paramahansa Yogananda came to do in 1920s is to bring these meditation techniques for us in the world, in the crazy cities, to live in peace, to live a life that stress doesn't affect us. Emotions, anxiety, depression, they are all gone from our lives. And I can tell you from my own experience, every time that I get into an emotional situation that is hurting me, I resort to meditation, because at the end, the only one who is going to be there for us is God. And this is the trick. What on earth is God? God is an intelligent energy. God is not a person. When we transition to the other side, we die. We are not going to see the venerable old man with a long beard, a white hair, sitting in a throne somewhere in the space. This is a projection of human beings that we are attached to the body, and we cannot conceive that God is the whole creation and is energy, is an intelligent energy. And the only way to know that is through deep meditation. By my friends, if you have any question, you let me know. Yes, Brenda, God is looking through our own eyes when the mind is not involved. It's not just simple as that. Because your statement, God is looking through our own eyes, is not complete. Because we all humans have the filter of our experience, of our pain, of our successes through our mind. So you, Brendan, and everybody here could be looking at me or at each other, and all of them will have a different opinion of each other. So it's our own eyes, and only when they are guided by wisdom. And that wisdom comes with the contact with God, which is this energy. Okay, my friends, if there is anybody in Spanish, I will do this video in Spanish. I love you all. And if you have any question, you can go to Instagram. That nobody was in Instagram, but the video will be there, and we can interact. All right, let's start closing all these things.